Hello guys, and welcome to my Rimworld Medieval playthrough series. I'm about to say the episode number there, I couldn't actually remember off the top of my head. I think it's episode 7. Don't hold me to that. Definitely had episode 6 done though, I remember that one. So, it's been 5 days since I've last recorded, but I'm quite familiar with what we've done. And I want to expand on what we've done with our development of the village, getting the tanning racks down here, getting our fortifications complete, and our little sleeping area done. I want to develop the further west of our town, this strip here, and start to get some proper production buildings set up. So now that we're getting a decent amount of research done, you can see we're almost about a third of the way through into our next projects. I want to start to get the tailor shop set up. Get maybe the tannery shop, tannery shop, sorry, is already set up over here, but then move all my storage stuff into my storage warehouse over here. And actually have this as a proper tannery area. I want to get some prison cells set up because we've literally had prisoners just stored randomly across our base. And, well, that's good for the space at the moment. Having them just set around in those positions means they have terrible mood buffs, mood debuffs, which then means that it takes them longer to get recruited. If we can recruit the prisoners faster, that's less time being spent on them. And it means that we get them in quicker, which means they're helping us quicker. So we've already got 5 people. We've got Diddles, Cummings, Justin, Circling, and Richard. But when we've got Rada here. Rada isn't a prisoner though. Rada is someone we've rescued, but we're obviously going to arrest them if they try to flee. So I don't need to worry about them too much at the moment. But I do want to get these areas built because actually, as people put out in the comments, that yeah, when we've got times where people just haven't got too much to do, why am I getting them doing bloody crappy tasks? Well, making timber isn't a crappy task, and research isn't a crappy task, but getting some actual buildings created will be good for us in the long run. So, let's start off with a little tailor shop. Doesn't need to be anything big at all. In fact, I think this is a good size here. What is that? I can't actually see. Let's get this. So we can see this is 6 by 4. So, I don't actually know what the size of the tailoring stuff is. But if we look, the bench can't be any bigger than this. And some of the, let's say we need like a weaving bench as well. I think that's a good size. And if we ever need to expand it, then we're probably that big that I need to expand the walls anyway. So that is going to be good for now. Let's get a little door on that. Brilliant. Then I want some prison cells. And the prison cells, a little bit more like, where do I put them? Oh, I said I don't want to dig into the mountainside. Maybe I do. No, I said I want to make it look like a medieval village. I just don't think that we'd ever have a cave with all the prisoners. You might have a basement, like a dungeon with them all in, but not like a little cave. So I'm thinking that I can. What I'm also thinking is let's get rid of these fields. The ones on this fertile ground, no, because they're obviously getting that bonus. But actually, these ones, why are they taking up like over half of my fortified area? Yes, they're quicker than to reach my granary, 100%, I 100% agree, but I want this as nice fortified space. So, what I think, okay, I'll leave them for one more season while we're not tight on space, but soon, I will not hesitate to knock these, disable these zones and actually have all of the low priority things, so cotton, corn, because corn takes ages to grow, those sort of things, all outside my base. Because yeah, having your walls to guard your fields is just a terrible use of space, especially when you start to struggle for space. But where do we put the prison cells? Again, I want to make it look realistic. It's a bit silly just have our tailor here, and then, just smack bang in the middle, a prison cell. But we might actually have to do something like that. Maybe attached back here? Maybe something like this could be the prison cell, if I then mine this away, so that you can have a little entrance there. Or mine into the wall a little bit here, but then have the prison cell, it's like a prison barracks, almost. I know then you get the penalties to having multiple people in one room, and then they disturb each other and blah, 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 blah. But if I get one big barracks, I can then get some tables in there, I can make it look quite nice. And I don't think we'll ever have that many prisoners, to be honest with you. So yeah, I can do that. I will mine a little bit here, and we'll get our prisoners placed just in front of our barracks here for our people, and near the granary. But then at least they can be fed quite easily. So actually, yeah, I think that works out quite well. So, a few other things. I also want to get wood floors, but I forgot plowed soil. We got the agriculture one, didn't we? I'm not sure if that was last episode or if it was a previous episode, but we got that one. So what am I doing? We got loads of new foodstuffs to grow. So we've got corn, rice, potatoes. I'm gonna get rid of potatoes. What is garlic? Oh, so these are actually quite high skill, which makes me think that they're better than normal foodstuff. So lentils is really hard to make. I don't really know how to quickly check. We can see fertility requirement really, really good. It grows even on the worst sort of facility soil. Nutrition is 0.2. If we look at other stuff, onions, fertility, no, nutrition is 0.03. Oh wow! What about corn? Corn is. If I can actually find the. Oh, that's right at the top. My goodness, I'm an idiot. Right, corn's 0.4. Not rice, because rice is obviously like our main food type. Rice is 0.18. So corn's double the nutrition of rice. But the lentils was 0.2. So it's actually only a little bit better than corn, actually. So a little bit better than rice. It's not actually that great. But what is the other bonuses? Growing time is 3 days. Rice is really quick. So let's see how quick rice is. Rice is 3 days. So actually, it's the same growing time as rice. Rice is really, really quick. But it gives you more nutrition than rice. The only penalty is it's a level 8. So it can only be grown by someone good. But do you know what? That might be one to consider. Are they all growing time 3 days? Am I just going a little bit crazy? It's corn. Corn's 11 days. Potatoes are 6 days. Garlic. Okay, they're all, maybe all the mod ones are 3 days. But this one's only got 0.5. Oh, whatever, let's just experiment this. Let's get potatoes. Let's replace these with lentils. There's only a small little patch. Rice plant. Let's get rid of this rice. And we're actually going to put lentils. And then that one up there will be rice. This one here. Corn, cotton, corn. And then strawberry plants. Can we switch out? No, I'll keep strawberry plants. So that is all of that sorted out. Let's plow the soil. I generally have no idea how much of a bonus it gives. Even if it's just like 5%, that is still really good because I assume we only need to plow it once. It gives. What's actually how you check? I'm not sure, but let's just. It says increase the fertility. Let's do it. So I assume you do it once, and then once you've done it once, it will last forever. Even if it doesn't, that is still really, really useful. So we've now got a good amount of jobs for our village. We've got some more growing jobs. We've got some construction jobs. We've got some farming jobs here. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. We have got a manhunter pack of 2 foxes. Wow. I'm quaking in my boots, guys. Whatever am I going to do? Actually, I'm racing in, but yeah, we've got all our armed settlers here. We're going to crush those pesky foxes. They actually took me a little bit by surprise. They came in quicker than I was expecting. So let's jump onto them. Critical hit. And then move on to this one. Yeah, bloody bugger. Okay, so let's kill this one, hopefully. Why doesn't it let me kill it? Die! Hopefully we can. I was about to say we can eat it because it won't be a poisoned one. But no, it isn't. So I have to put them in the bin. I've also moved out our dumping zone from here to here. Again, to save space so we can get a new building over there. So really, I'm just going to condense this into an actual proper town. Moving out the farming somewhere else. Well, actually, I'm saying moving out the farming. I have actually decided to plough this one. Do I delete this and move it out now? Or do I just then plough it later? I think I'll move it out later because the movement bonus is going to be really, really beneficial. Which we are going to obviously lose once we move it out. So I do want that for now. Okay, we'll leave it as it is. Okay, the last thing I wanted to say, what I was originally doing is I want to get wooden floors in these areas. Again, it's expensive, but I think it's worth it. It gives you the beauty bonus. It decreases the filth. I don't actually have any straws, so maybe we can get some straw somewhere else, but no. Okay, yeah, I'll get them in the main areas here where people are living. Actually, no one's living here, but this one we've got the table here, and let's we do some cooking here, but no, we don't. Okay, well, whatever. I want to get it all looking nice anyway. Oh, wow. Poor John Cummings. His canvas just deteriorated. He's just wearing it just disintegrated on him. So he doesn't actually have anything to wear now apart from his silk top or cloth top. So yeah, poor Cummings. I've also done some planting, but he's only got a 3. We still are relying heavily on Justin, who's almost about to level up to level 12. My goodness. But look at this. Nice little bit of furniture, not furniture, flooring put in here. Ploughing the soil. Right, let's have a look. 140%. No, 125%. It gives you 25% bonus. That is really, really significant. It doesn't, so actually, what I've seen, it doesn't give, it's actually, oh crap. Okay, if you plough rich soil, it actually reduces the fertility. Right, let's cancel. That is terrible. We obviously don't want to reduce our fertility, so let's cancel all these ones, and then actually get rid of what I've just done there. If I then go floors, no, not that one. Ooh, remove floors. Here we go. Right, I'll remove floors on these ones because I obviously do not want the fertility to go down. But on these ones, going up by 25% is really good. That is a massive bonus to the amount of food we can produce. You got Diddles here soaring away to make these timber planks. So we're actually getting a nice stock. Yeah, look at that. Cummings as well. Things are going really, really good here in Castell. We're making progress all around. Obviously, a lot of jobs at the moment, so no research going on. We are just focusing on getting the construction work done here. But I'm all fine with that. And we have got our tailor shop set up. Just nothing to really do there yet. Do we have the millstone? I don't really know what to do with that just yet because we're not growing any wheat. I think that's more later on when we get wheat tech and bread. So I'll leave that one for now. More drama here in Castell, guys. I was peacefully building my little farms down here. We can see these soils getting ploughed. And look at this. How dare they? Silly little bunnies. 3 bunnies. Or snow hares. They're coming for me. And I don't like that. Do you know what? I'm feeling a bit risky. Well, I want to get Richard to solo these stupid little bunnies himself. We're a bit of target practice for him. Targeting where he hits his longsword. Chops their heads off. Come on, Richard. Get your helmet on, lad. Even though these little bunnies, I don't think these bunnies could even reach his head. Let's put his helmet on, just in case. Then we can't wear the Brigandine. Again, that annoys me, but whatever. We've got Richard. He's having some dinner before he goes to fight these bunnies. I think it'd be a bit of fun just to see if he actually can kill them with minimal wounds. I assume so, but you know what? I've seen it before in Rimworld where you get attacked by the most stupid little animals, like some tortoises or whatever, and they actually then do a little bit of damage to you. It's quite surprising. I just want to see how Richard can handle it. So Richard's cooked himself a meal, or cooked a meal to replace it. Get this going. And also, we've got a quest here. Roy's Breakout. Prisoners being held and guarded by one subject. A 15-year-old frightened child. Poor lad is just being held hostage. Richard's a man of justice. He does not like kidnappers, criminals, all of that. I think we go and do that quest. It's another person who's going to help us. It gets us a bit of action. We can get Richard out on the hunt. They're running away from him. These little bunnies, they're scared of him. Right, let's kill this one. Oh, they dodged him. Dodged him again. Oh my goodness. These bunnies are war bunnies. There we go, one-shot that one. Oh, one-shot that one. This one's a mad lad. He's dodging every single attack. I don't believe it. Then he's dead though. Bunny stood no chance, but actually, they did. They must have got a massive jump to bruise his shoulder. But do you know what? We've got 3 bunnies for dinner, and Richard is not complaining. So, the quest though, we've got 17 days to that. It's low challenge. Roy, jump to prisoner camp. How far away is it? Hopefully, it's no more than like a day or 2, because I don't actually. Where's our base? Is this one up here? Okay, let's have a look. Quick look. It is 3 days. We have no animals to give us any boosts. We have no food that really lasts that long. Because while these last 4 days, it means it will have deteriorated by the time we're on our way back. So it's risky. We can't make any pemmican because we don't actually have that researched. I want to go for it though. That again is another settler. It doesn't tell me anything really about Roy, does it? Yeah, no information developed. He could be an absolutely useless person. But even if he is, stick him on clean duty. Get him clean the toilets. But I still want him. So I can't abandon my whole tribe, which means I will need to send a select few people. Richard obviously will be heading over there. Richard's leading the charge. But I need to decide who goes. And the food, yeah, is the main issue. I could always bring corn, as corn's not going to deteriorate. And I don't think it's the worst food to eat raw compared to like rice. So I think that's just what I'll have to do. And do you know what? We'll head off soon. The sooner we leave, the better. Again, just the problem is though, I want Richard to have his brigandine on. I just don't understand why he can't put that one on. Really making me upset, guys. Oh, I'm gonna shed a few tears because you know, that's a massive increase to the risk of him taking a mortal wound if he's not wearing his brigandine. But yeah, I just can't get it to wear, so we'll have to go with just the helmet. But we'll set off now, and do you know who I want to bring? All of our best fighters. I think we bring Circline and Richard, because Circline doesn't really do anything useful in the camp anyway. Richard obviously does a lot of useful stuff, but his melee is just too good. If we get attacked, we will only have 3 people, but all of them, 5, a 5, and a 6. Well, they're not good at melee. That's not the worst. It's not like they're absolutely useless. And all the raids we're getting so far have always only been 1 person. I can't imagine it would jump up to 4 people attacking us all of a sudden. But you know what? This game's so unpredictable, it might. But less talking, more doing. Let's set up our caravan to head off. So let's go to the world map. Form a caravan. We're going to go here. Ooh, let's set it up. So we want Richard, we want Circline. And then I'm going to set up all the travel supplies. Actually, hair meat? No, definitely not hair meat. We'll bring 4 simple meals, 2 each. Some herbal medicine. Don't need any items because we've already got our weapons equipped. So, route time 1.9 days it's now saying. 2.3 days worth of food. Right, actually, let's... Yeah, okay, we'll bring 5 and we'll bring some corn as well. Bring 20 corn. So, 2.3 days food. That is good. Let's go. Okay, guys, our party of Richard, Circline is about to land in the quest location. So, I'm hoping that we don't get absolutely destroyed. They said there was 1 person protecting it, and there could be more. I'm very worried that we look and there's... Oof. Ooh, okay. So there's not people guarding it. Well, there is 1 person guarding it. There is a death sting nest. Okay, I've never actually come across it because this is a medieval overhaul mod. Animal, and I don't know how strong they are, but 4 of them looks very scary. Okay, now I'm a little bit worried because yeah, they're close to the door. We've got Diamond here. Diamond 59, 6 melee skill. Yeah, I'm not. He's got a glaive and a shield, but I'm not, you know, crapping my pants about him. Can we just try and burst in here? Oh, but those death stingers are very, very close. And they probably... I don't actually know if they attack on sight or not. Oh, no, I don't think they are attacking on sight. Okay, we are safe, we are safe. Right, okay, I'm actually a little bit scared because he's got a glaive. Oh, I still hook blade. He actually could. He actually got a bit of armor, iron plate boots. And padded armor on. Okay, he is actually the most scary opponent to come across. He could generally one-shot Circline, and I might jinxing myself here, not jinxing myself, but like, oh, causing myself a bit of problem by saying that, but he could get 1 lucky shot off. Take her out. Oh, okay, we neutralized him before he even got a chance to swing. That is how good these 2 are. So, that is them, safe. Diamond here, 4 hours left to live, but we might be able to take him if we get him in a medical, capture him. Oh, it needs to be a prisoner bed, doesn't it? Okay, can we build a prisoner bed in here? We can. Okay, can we get in here? We need to break down this door. Oh, but then if we break down this door, then it isn't going to class as a unreserved. I don't think we can rescue him in time. I don't think we can build... Yeah, I don't think we can rescue him in time. I don't think we can just waltz into these faces. So yeah, Diamond, you're going to go in, my friend. But what I want to do is strip him I'm not a pervert. I'm simply doing this because yes. Well, then, this is actually a test. In Rimworld, when someone dies wearing clothes, the clothes become tainted, I'm sure you're aware if you played Rimworld. Which means you might kill these amazing, amazing people with all this cool gear. You can't wear any of it without taking a big penalty. I want to know, if I strip him, does his gear then become tainted even after he's died because the game remembers that he was wearing it? Or do I just then get free gear? So let's kill him now. Poor Diamond, putting him out of his misery while he's just defenseless. No, not tainted. Yes! That then means we've got some iron boots, some gloves, and some patchwork leather gear, which can't wear. Again, every single time it tells me his inventory's full. And I'm sure I've checked before and he had nothing in his inventory, so I really don't know what it means by that. But Circline can wear the patchwork leather gear. So, let's get that on. And then Roy here. Ooh, this is where I'm not sure. Quests. Just free him? Come on, let's free him. Rejoined. Okay, brilliant. I wonder if we free him, he just wanders off. But no, brilliant. We've done our mission. We've got Roy, a new settler with us. He can't do any violence. Okay. That's tough if we ever get raided. But now that we've got more and more people, that's not the end of the world. Cooking, though, he's got a passion in, and we need a cook. He can be the village cook. And this mod really, really delves deep into the cooking side of things. So that is brilliant. So this was very, very successful. We've got loads of extra food. We've got a new weapon. We got some padded armor. Let's also get some iron boots. Because, well, no, actually, even Richard doesn't have any iron boots. Brilliant. Okay. What about some gloves as well? Yeah, let's go, Richard. Yeah, really stocking up now. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got all this food. I will accept all of this, and we'll head straight off. What's the point of just hanging? Actually, no. What I will do is break down this door and see if there's anything else locked up inside here that we can take. A bone shield and a hat and a marble bed. Well, I would actually like to take that marble bed. It's going to be so heavy that it's going to really weigh down our parties. Imagine just lugging a marble bed across about like 5 kilometers. But anyway, there's some boots here. So Roy, get equipping, my son. You can take these boots, and you can take the hat. I actually already had a hat, so let's actually get Circling to wear the hat. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm really happy with all that. So let's get our caravan packed up, and we'll head back to Castell with all our loot, and of course, Roy. So guys, a complete success. We went to the quest location. We eliminated Demon? Not Demon. Dimon? I can't remember his bloody name. He's gone. He's dead. Don't care about him anymore. And we rescued Roy. We then brought back with us a little bit of extra tasty food. Like, I think it was, again, more of those pumpkin slices. Remember back, one of the OGs back from episode 2, acting like that wasn't, wasn't like ages ago. It was actually like a week ago. But we got that, I think the sweet pumpkin slices or whatever left. And we've also got some padded armor for Circling, which actually, not actually that bad. Not actually that bad. So, or at least better than nothing. We've got that. So I'm very, very happy we've now got an extra person. We're at 6 people. So let's get Roy as our 6th person in this room. So now we're going to need more bedrooms if you want to get more people. We have actually now got our jail set up. So let's get it with a lovely wooden floor. We don't want to treat the prisoners too harshly. We've got loads of planks left. We've got that. We're struggling to get our work done here, though. Like, we now need to do a lot of planting, which has been done. Getting all this construction work done, very, very slow, actually. So now that we've got people back, let's hope that we can do that. But before I do, let's get Roy on some things. And Roy, you're going to be my #1 cook. So everyone else I'm going to set to 3, apart from Richard, who's going to be on a 2. But Roy is going to be the #1. I'm actually looking. I'm going to set Richard to 3 because he's got loads of things on. Not only things on 1 and 2, so I actually don't want him to be that. So yeah, there we go. And Roy's actually got 5 medical. He has got a passion in it as well. Oh, brilliant. So I'm going to set Justin to a 4 then. These two to a 4. And then Roy to a 2. Amazing. So that's Roy complete. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And I'll put him 4 there. Yeah, brilliant. So Roy can now get to work helping us out, and most importantly, on the cooking, where he's pretty good. So I've started to upgrade the prison barracks here, and the prisons are getting quite nice. Getting a nice wooden floor, nice wooden walls. They're getting a little plant pot, a table, some stools, and I'll obviously get a torch for them. There's obviously sleeping on the wooden floor, but hey, Richard was sleeping outside on the cold, cold soil, so they're getting a luxury, these prisoners. Yeah, we can obviously have like 5 or 6 prisoners in here. I don't know what the penalty is for having prisoners or multiple prisoners in one cell. It might just be a slight mood debuff. It might be that maybe they're more rebellious. I don't know, but I think it's more realistic. But actually, no, it's not, because I feel like you would actually have separate cells. But ignore that. Ignore that. It's going good here. Yeah, I think we're actually on our way now. Now that we've got the 3 people back, and we've got Roy to take over cooking, where Rich was doing that before. You know, a lot more focus on farming. Once all the soil's ploughed, which you only have to do once, it seems, that's going to save us a lot of time, a lot more growth. Food is starting to run a little, not low, but we had a full granary before. Now we're about just over half. But with the food coming back now, we'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm really, really happy. I'm trying to think what our main next goal is. I think it really is just still to keep innovating with the techs, to keep getting new techs in so we can make more gear, more armor, all that sort of thing. Like this ploughing one here is going to massively help us out, because it means, as I said before, we can keep the same amount of farmland, but get more food from it. So that's the same amount of growing, but more food. So that's really, really useful. What is this? You're not interested in that. And then meteorite iron ore. Okay, nice. We've got some jade, we've got some iron. Down here, we've got some rubies. Here, we've got iron ore. Oh, we are actually digging out. Okay. We can make embrasures, so we can shoot out. I quite like that idea, actually. Going a little bit too far out anyway. It's a corner piece. I'm not going to actually do that. Let's just get a timber wall there. I'm worried now that invaders could actually break in. I'm not sure if they can break in on corners, but because we now mined all of this out, could actually break in by just mining into the wall. Okay, that is a problem to think about, but that's for another day. That is for another day, definitely. So guys, I think I'm going to end my video there. We've got our 6th settler in, Roy, who we rescued from those pesky criminals, or pesky criminal kidnapper Diamond. We've got it's a bit of a shack at the moment, but what will become our tailoring area here. We've got that ready. Started to plough our soil. We have got our prisoner location started and set up. We've dug more into the mountainside. I think that's actually about it. That is about it. We're now about a third of the way to the research, and we've gone through winter. Temperature's still cold, -1 degree, very, very cold, -1 degrees. But we're now making through the winter, and our crops are starting to be planted again. So guys, I really, really hope you've enjoyed that episode, and if you've watched it through to the end, then I really, really appreciate your time and your support. Even if you're not liking, not subscribing, just watching the video in full or watching it close to full is really, really helping the channel grow. If you have enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you leave it a like, and if you want to see more Rimworld content, then please do consider subscribing. So, thanks a lot guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ta-ra.